are going to drop out of the tournament. Even in round 16, there's some potential.
Here it is.
Could win the
Okay,
entire
Feinberg
thing,
versus
gonna be out.
Hacks.
And no Snowy Village Curry.
Now, just for
It's another
reference,
sad day.
although
we're gonna have to
in
call
this,
we're gonna have to call some people.
you
That's
know,
just unacceptable, to be honest,
16-person
but
tournament,
another
Feinberg is the
diamond
8th
pick
seed.
seen a lot of
He
these
unfortunately
today.
has what
Immediately
many are
here,
considering the hardest round one
immediately
opponent,
also seen a
because the
difference
way
in
they
play.
determined opponents
Feinberg
was the top 8
immediately
got to
dealing with
choose who they played against.
Blacksmith.
Well,
Hacks
if the
heading
top 8
to
get to
the
choose, the
golem
8th person is the
craft
last to
everything else.
choose,
So
aka they
interesting to see
don't
that.
get to choose who
Haven't
they
seen a
play.
lava pool
So the
yet,
7 other
but
people
Hacks, the
specifically
crafting is just
avoided playing
otherworldly,
Hacks,
and is gonna be killing
which
the golem
left
here as soon as
Feinberg
gets
forced
hit
to
kills.
play him. And
Yeah,
I think
know Hacks
Feinberg has
has a
talked
lot
about
of
this.
apples from
He's
some of his
talked
chests, so
about
maybe he gets
how it's like
slightly
a
less
win-win
bread
in
than
his
Feinberg.
head,
Maybe there's a
because
difference in
either he
there,
loses
but like
to
you're saying,
who
yeah,
many are
Hacks kinda
calling like,
lights
you know,
out with-
maybe a
with his
favorite
crafting
or
here,
whatever,
you know?
or he
These
beats
two
him.
players, Mechanical
I
Demons.
think he's
I like
scared
Feinberg's
and
play,
going to
getting
get his
4
shit
beds
pushed
here. You know,
in.
sometimes on village seeds, you might not get enough trades, and having extra beds for potential double blaze bed or harder zeros.
350
really
elo
beneficial.
difference. Yeah,
Hacks
I
only
mean,
has
to be
1
fair,
bed. Fine
Feinberg
has
did have a
4.
higher peak
Yeah,
elo. He just tanked this
Feinberg
shit.
going for the whole hotel there. I think again something we're gonna see is just the variance plays of Feinberg and Hacks. Like Feinberg playing for a little bit more consistency. Hacks maybe playing for a little bit more high speed pace on this seed. I mean, again, it's just the
3-second
playoff
time lost by
styles for
Hacks
both
because
of
he had
these
to get his
runners.
bed.
Really interesting to see the lava pools right here. It's gonna be a fast enter because of not having to kill the golem, just getting everything from the blacksmith, and both players building their portal. Exactly the
Ghost
same.
bucket. Flicking
Yeah,
a little
he
too hard there,
finally made
Feinberg.
some
Nervous,
time
are we?
getting gravel
Slow it down,
potentially,
buddy.
and
Breathe through the
Hacks.
nose, out through the mouth.
First mistake from Hacks here.
Fuck, Hacks made a
letting the
mistake.
lava
Fuck.
spill over,
Fuck.
or water spill over
Fuck.
his
Pick it up,
lava.
idiot.
You know,
Sorry,
not
I didn't mean
the
to call
end
you.
of the world. He still has a
Sorry,
lot
sorry. I didn't mean.
accessible.
Sorry. Just
Finds
pick
him
it up.
first.
Pick it up.
Same
Just
quality of
barely.
resource.
What is that?
Just barely. This terrain is a little bit awkward.
I didn't mean.
here.
I didn't. Sorry, I got
Through
mad.
the warp forest, immediately switching the.
Come on, Hacks.
Not seeing a lot. Not a lot of sight lines just in general here. It's gonna be a stables bastion. I think is that another double triple. It
Stables.
is,
We're
I
entering
think.
through the fussy of the
We're gonna
stables,
see another double triple route. No fortress yet, but these players are.
and they're
dead
both
even
going
pretty
double
much heading in.
triple.
Feinberg maybe a second ahead to this first triple.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if either of these players plays a triple to gap. I feel like if you're fine, you're playing double triple here just because you're scared of Hacks' speed.
What is
you don't
Hacks
wanna
doing?
lose any time.
What is
Oh,
Hacks
and
doing?
Hacks dies,
What the?
though.
What was he doing?
Misplaced.
He got hit. He put a wood block.
by
He
two
broke his own wood block, and then he just gets his shit pushed in. Are you paid? It's a netherite inside job, I swear.
There's
The Netherites are fixing the matches. In what universe is this idiot who Ludwig's into the end portal winning?
Does not have to bring that much back through to the nether, but Parker, that is a death sentence
Fuck.
in the playoffs. Feinberg is in the driver's seat now for this whole first seed, and that's a huge confidence boost to go up 1-0 against Hacks if that's the play. And
Yeah.
the
Did you
both
see
at
that?
The bed
Hacks?
for blocks,
Dear
incredible.
Lord,
32.
I know we haven't
nonetheless. That's like
spoken
way more than
recently.
I thought. You know, taking
I would
some
like to make a
damage here.
request.
This is not looking great for Hacks. You know, starting off on a bit of a bad note.
Okay.
Fine could be like fine for sure. If there's any player who's looking at advancements and metagaming,
Couldn't
it's
think,
going to be
couldn't
Feinberg.
say those
Feinberg
thoughts out
knows
loud.
something
You know,
wrong with
that
Hacks
request
here.
between me and the big man.
And so maybe that
Don't want to say
changes
those
his
ones
plays
out
here.
loud.
Maybe if he doesn't have enough resources, he'll
Woo!
even go down and get some more gold, potentially taking less aggressive pearls. But look at that! Oh my gosh!
It's so
Messes up
awkward
our
for,
portal.
I mean, this is
for
cooked.
Hacks
This is
as well.
GG.
Tried to play for the
This
variance of getting
is GG.
Oh, this is so weird for
Oh
Hacks.
my God.
Feinberg with a
No,
pearl
he
hang.
gets
He
that
just gets to
Hacks
spend his
amazing,
time
like,
looking through the
nothing,
trades, all the
it's gonna have to
chests.
break this with
Literally
his
punching.
fist because this piglin is just stuck here.
Look at this. Oh my God,
Wasn't able to
bro.
get
Oh
gilded
my
in the
God.
outside
POV,
chest,
you're
has to
breaking
break
a
this
stone
block to
block.
open the
Oh, and it's a
actual
lava.
chest. Gets armor,
It's fine,
but
it's
now has
blocked.
to break through this all with his fist.
Oh my
has armor now,
God, he's
but, I mean,
punching, bro.
Feinberg's out. Feinberg is out.
Wow,
Dude,
I mean,
it's
just really awkward for Hacks there. You know, the
molasses.
bastion wasn't the farthest that, that it could be, but it's so
He's a
dangerous
paid off,
going
bro.
back
I think
in
he's
to get his
genuine. I think
stuff when you have no
Feinberg.
gold armor to
Here's the thing, bro.
distract or get
Feinberg's getting his hate watching money from watching me,
resources,
right?
like, it's just-
He's
it's so
uploading all the
bad,
VODs
and
on Feinberg
suddenly
sucks. They're getting 100K
Feinberg's
views,
made
3-hour
a major
VODs.
mistake
Like, that's a
here
couple K
for
right
Hacks
there.
to even have a
That's bigger than the
chance.
prize pool. I
mean,
think he
like, it
paid
has to just be a
Hacks
this
to
is-
throw this
this is-
match.
this is
Okay?
really,
Let's call a
like,
spade a spade here.
Not having to go for
I think he
zero character
paid
here.
for-
But again, the
Sorry,
nerves
folks.
For both of these runners,
I'm
like,
seeing the
cannot be
truth for what it
understated. I
is.
mentioned earlier, and
Now,
this
if you
was something
sheep
us
want to
speak
believe
behind the scenes when
that
we were all
Feinberg
starting
could
to see, like,
possibly
the
beat
dude did not
Hacks,
sleep a lot
that's
last night.
fine.
Was really thinking about this match.
Obviously,
really in
that's
his head,
not
and
the
I'm
case.
sure Hacks is the same way. Both these players know how much playoffs means to them, knows what they're playing for, and really want to be able to pull this out on top.
Here's the good
Trying
news.
to
Here's
do
what we have
everything
going
he
for
can to
us.
get back in this game, but
Feinberg is still Feinberg, which means that any point he could throw the run.
15 pearls right now for Feinberg. But
At no point is he safe.
knows that. Like, it's not.
At
it has to
any
be the
point, he could
situation.
just instantly.
Yeah, exactly. Unless Hax trades more gold, it's gonna. Yeah, you're exactly right. Fine, building his portal, low 5 minutes.
So he needs to get
has the
2
extra
more
beds in the
rods.
village. He has an anchor.
5
extra
beds.
beds. He's
Wow, he has
crafting
so
out.
many
He can do a
beds.
bow.
He has
He's just
so
fully
many
set.
beds.
Only
He has
thing
so
missing is
much
potentially gold
explosives.
picks. But as long as it's not like an insane second portal, it just won't even matter.
Yep. No chance of getting caved anymore. Boats out. All good to go. Clear sight for this.
No,
eye
this game is
measurement.
cooked.
Clean reading.
This game
Hax
is
still trading
cooked.
gold?
He has low pearls.
13
I
pearls,
mean,
though.
yeah,
How is
he'll have
Hax
like.
on
Actually,
13
you're right. Yeah,
pearls?
that's actually a good point.
Oh, because the pearl hang got fined to 16, so he's gonna get one more 4 trade. Is on 18. Because
He could miss the 0
in the
with that amount of pearls.
So Hax, excuse me, can pearl a little bit more to this fort, maybe, but Feinberg just needs a couple more rods.
One more rod and he's out.
I mean,
that's
we
the
don't know how
variance
far the
needed.
stronghold is. Like, maybe
No.
it does matter a little bit more than we think. But I still think even just the pearls there, Hax is going to need something else.
I mean,
to
he
run
definitely could
fine
miss the
here.
0 with these
Maybe
amount of
add
pearls. I
stronghold
mean, he could miss the 0 because he's
or
fucking Feinberg. Like, let's get that out of the way. But
and-
no. I do think the
Oh,
pearls
look
might
who's
matter
straight
here.
from Hax.
He's also not
Yes!
going to be able to
That's
pearl.
6 blazes for Hax, and I mean Feinberg's heading
Wow.
to cords, but
He's not gonna be able to pearl
if
to
you're
the
gonna hope for
cords.
anything as a Hax fan, you're hoping for
4 for
exactly
4?
this. 4
Oh, it's
rods
close.
so far.
It's
But
close.
Feinberg's-
Does
I
he hit
love
it?
you script
Caved,
writers trying to
caved,
make this
caved,
close, but
caved,
Feinberg's
caved.
in
Okay,
the stronghold
fine.
though right now. It's gonna
Yeah.
take a lot more than just 6
He finds his
strays to get
spike.
Hax back in this game. Feinberg has the spike, knows he's ahead by a lot.
So he has
but
3
also knows at this
pearls.
point
That's
it's
enough to
not
0.
fully in, like, is not going to be able to just play for a perch or anything like that.
Doesn't need a
Gonna
hunger
wanna go for
reset.
0, has everything he needs. What is this 0 though? Is it
Wow,
gonna
it's a
be
2 pearl,
something
so he
where
gets to keep.
it's
Oh,
very- so
wow. It's a
has
3 eye,
6
so he gets to
pearls,
keep
so it's
3
like,
extra
what, a
pearls. It's
4-eye
so easy
Parker?
for
Oh
him
my
now.
goodness, doesn't even matter.
He gets a pearl
Wow,
clip out.
Hax
Oh my
0,
god.
Not the easiest.
Is Oliver in on this too? Like really? A
tough
fucking
0. He's gonna have to
3 eye?
eat here.
We're
Only
doing a
gonna be able to
3
get
eye?
to
Like what are we
90.
fucking doing,
That's
Oliver?
the block clutch perfect.
What are you
because
fucking doing?
Gonna be able to get to 90. The blocks are weird. Should be fine. At 90, a pretty low chance.
Okay,
of
let's
the
see if it's a
dragon
classic
flying
Feinberg
here,
0.
and it doesn't.
Going for a
Stays,
1-2-2.
Plenty of beds.
Beautiful.
2 great beds there. One more rotation potentially. Not enough, just
Oh,
barely,
almost.
but it doesn't matter.
Wow.
And that's a low 8 for Feinberg to start as Hax heads to cords. Doesn't matter. And Feinberg takes a huge, cannot be understated, huge 1-0 lead on Hax here, the defending champion from Season 8. What a crazy first season.
That's got to be great for the mental. You know, huge confidence boost, a solid time, 8 minutes flat. And it was just the death from Hax. That was the main decision maker.
Yeah, I mean, it was such a... Wow, Hax made up 20 seconds on finding Stronghold there immediately just from the strays. That was absurd. But the thing there is, Hax plays so, like, so quick. Like, so unbelievably quick in the sense of, like...
It
what
wasn't even a
happened there
sub
for
8, by the
Death was
way.
he
Why are
just
we bragging about it?
got caught out by a sword piglin, tried to block up twice, but the knockback from the pig, I think, made it so that he got hit and then the blocked off his path, and then it's just
Hax is still gonna win. Look, I
So-
predicted a 3-1 anyway. This is literally what I predicted
mean,
is gonna happen.
that's an
Feinberg is
802
now.
for
I already
Feinberg.
predicted.
Hax
Like I'm not even
absolutely
mad, bro.
bounced
I
back.
predicted this. Feinberg is gonna be in the lead game 2. He's gonna fuck up his 0 cycle. Mental boomed. Hax is gonna come back and win, and then it's a fucking 3-0 and a handshake. I said Feinberg wins game 1. I said Feinberg wins game 1. I said he chokes his 0 cycle, and then Hax wins game 2, and then I
Oh,
said
but
that, bro.
Feinberg did it just a little bit later.
And Feinberg, of course,
Oh my
knowing
gosh.
that the chat is going to be on the screen.
All right, Ruin Portal. I
we can blame
think
Inteam
was
for that one.
2 seconds
reference-
And
of
this looks
difference
fast, Parker.
between
This
the
is
2.
fast. I don't know what our food situation is going to be looking like. I think
So-
there's a sheep off in the distance. No, 3 pigs.
While they
That's
already
pretty
have the
solid.
portal
Feinberg
lit.
going off to the left, though, maybe not going to be getting the food in the same way. I think this
Smart
is
by
just bad
Hax
for
grabbing
Fine.
these
He'd be losing
piggies,
a
getting a
couple
little
of seconds,
food.
which
Idiot
could matter,
Feinberg
especially
mines
on
wood
such
all
fast
day
speed.
because Oonga Boonga
I mean,
can't
that
think
is
for
huge.
himself.
Only 4 pork from 3 pigs. Interesting to see that Hacks didn't force any more, just deciding to stay with the
Idiot Feinberg
four
likely
forward. I guess the
stream
other thing's
sniping
kinda wandered
Hacks,
a little
notices
bit
there's
far, so
pigs.
I guess it makes
Curious.
a little bit of sense here.
Will the refs
Wants to
check
probably
him?
play this
Probably
as
not.
fast as possible. Has so much stuff, everything he needs. Entering at like the 50-second mark. Gonna depend on what this Nether is though. Not sure what Feinberg is going to be able to do here. Going to be 10 seconds
Okay,
or so
Hacks
behind.
in the
Another War
portal
Forest,
already.
and
10-second
not an
lead.
immediate bastion, so nothing too crazy yet.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see a rank world record time.
They both
but,
grabbed the
I mean,
gold
we could've.
block.
That was
Fearful,
a very,
soy.
very fast enter. Fine, just literally 10, 15 seconds behind. I think just from that decision to go farther left and get trees that were more out of the way. and
Horrible
having to
decision, right,
wrap
Rap?
back to the pigs. They have the same amount of food, but I mean, they're just in completely different biomes here.
Really like this play from Hacks, immediately crafting, noticing that it's bridge, taking the gold block from
So
the
smart.
portal, and immediately
So
making helmet gold
smart.
pickaxe. Just immediately, no second thought, no hesitation. Feinberg doing something a little bit similar here with the same gold helmet gold pick craft, but Hacks still here sizably early. We're gonna see a right side triple route from both
Dude,
runners.
mine. You never think about how long it takes to mine.
No fortress yet.
Like mining
either
all
runner.
this
So we'll
gold
see
alone
how
takes
that
like
ends up
30
shaping
seconds.
out.
It's so much of the
Pretty
run.
decent looking terrain though, you know. Depending on where we need to go, we should be able to get there fine.
Going for a
Hoglins,
DK.
not messy.
Oh,
Hacks.
choking.
Oh, but his jump messed up.
Clutched.
He's fine. He's safe.
But
He's
also
safe.
low health, Parker, down to
maybe not
4
fine.
hearts, not regen.
Hacks,
right
if you
now.
die again, I
This could
swear to
get really
God,
scary.
I
He gets
will
hit
sue
twice,
you
he's
for
dead.
throwing.
Deciding not
I
to
have
break
my
the gold
net
block
worth on this
yet,
game on
because
Kalshi. I
now
need you to
gets
clutch.
hit
I need you to
immediately.
clutch.
Is
Oh
I
one
need you to
hit,
clutch.
but gets the eat off. Not even going to auto
Jesus
funnel.
Christ.
Just barely surviving there.
Wow. And Fine. So Fine makes up
Oh my
time
God,
here,
okay.
plays the route a little bit more
He has a
cleanly.
lot of
He
piggies.
might
That's
have even played
good.
just like regular right side DK. I wasn't watching entirely.
Feinberg
Not only
slow
makes
like
Feinberg, but
molasses
the
trying to get
food
this last
difference is
pig in
gonna
his
start to become
hole.
really substantial. Now we do have the 2 hoglins on the bridge, but it's a time loss to get them if we have to. Both
No
runners
surprise
have
the
an
bourgeoisie stuff as
insane
many
amount of pig
pigs in their
training,
hole as
so
they
It's
can.
not like we have a lot of time to overlap in general. Hacks is going to be down to 2 compared to Feinberg's 3, and a full pork chop lead is the
Beautiful
difference
pearl
between
hang from
hunger
Hacks.
resetting and not in the portal room. That could be a huge difference later on this seed.
100%. We got a double blaze with craft from Hacks here.
Was this something I
Fine
said?
now just learning where the fortress is. Looks like it's going to be pause for both runners. Fine checking his trades, but Hacks has a pearl hang. I like his situation
And
a
also,
little bit better.
He's out
Beautiful.
immediately.
He's
Wow,
out.
that was quick.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Feinberg,
Like watching
3-24
Leonardo da
for
Vinci
Hacks.
paint the Mona
Oh
Lisa.
my
Let's
gosh,
tune over to
this
Feinberg.
This is a fast seed. I mean, this is what we were hoping for with a ruined portal. And Feinberg still just kind of bleeding time here, not having the
Bleeding
pearl hang
time's a
off,
great way to put
sorting
it,
his
Parker.
Inventory a little bit more than Hacks. Maybe just the mechanics coming into play there, not being able to deal with all of the things that you need to do in a
Scouts
bridge
are saying, okay, scouts are getting fired because Hacks has 20 obbies. So scouts are getting fired in the Feinberg chat. We're saying 60. I was like, oh my God, wait. this is a talking point. I need to say that Hacks has 16 obby. No.
Pearl
he has
hang.
20,
Beautiful
so
pearl hang.
Nice try, but it's okay.
Grabbing the stray with the pearl
Hacks
hang. Oh, that's
in
so
the fort
clever.
now, at the
That's
spawner,
so clever.
2 rods, I think, so far.
Fuck, that's
Feinberg
Feinberg's
not
POV.
at
That's
the
so
spawner
stupid.
just
What an
yet.
idiot.
Double blaze bet off for Hacks. Feinberg gonna do that soon, but I mean, this is a lightning fast seed. Hacks in the position that he wanted to be when picking room portal.
Why did he do that? Oh,
yeah,
that was
you don't
actually
even
so
need
smart.
to craft an
God, that
iron
was so
axe or
smart.
anything
He
better
got
'cause
2
we got
spawns
mending
so
on our
quickly.
axe here. You can kill
me.
blazes slightly faster with a gold axe.
Broken clocks,
We've
right?
got
Twice
the
a day.
Double blaze bet off from both of these players. Blinding at 430.
I think they're at different.
Look at the player inventory. How does Feinberg have 5 rods compared to Hax's 3?
Because he got the strays. You didn't see his fucking strat cur away.
I guess that we
His
completely
strat was
missed.
genius.
This is
He went to a
430
different
blind.
spawner.
This is sub 30 pace or sub 30 pace. I'd hope so. Sub 7 pace for the runners here. I mean, the pre-craft is off from Fine. Has blazes to kill when he comes back.
This commentator doesn't see shit,
Throw
bro.
him to a second
They
spawner
are
on
at
the
different
side of Feinberg, and this looks
different
like
If this were
blinds
Hacks,
here.
This could be huge. And it does. So Hacks doesn't need to wait for another spawn cycle, which is what Feinberg needed. Hacks is out, so he saves up some time there. Bridging now.
Come
he's
on.
gonna be building his
Come on,
house at
Hacks.
Mid 5 minutes.
Come on,
Sub
Hacks.
5
Build the
minutes.
I mean,
fucking
this
portal,
is sub
Hacks.
630 pace. If he nabs us quick enough, this could be a new fastest time in rank. This is crazy. In the stronghold immediately.
Probably because
no
Oliver gave them
spike
baby seed
yet.
for
Get
babies.
something behind. How do we get there?
Oh,
Immediately
pre-crafting
crafting.
here.
But
Feinberg's gonna have
already
to
has the
dig
free
down
has
like
to dig
20
down with the
blocks
goal
here.
picks.
Hopefully he
Not as
falls
clean of
into a
line as
pile of
Hax, though,
lava,
and this
burns to
nav looks
death.
pretty
Doesn't
straightforward.
happen.
This is
There it
quick.
does
The
happen.
portal room should be down
Yes!
here for Hax.
Yes!
It is. Has to Hungry set. Weird spot. Getting hit by Swordfish down to 1, but is going to be able to get in the spot. Fine has to build up, but it doesn't matter.
Come on,
because
Hax.
Hax has Hungry set.
Yeah, baby.
Or excuse me.
Yeah,
putting
baby.
in all the eyes now, has everything he needs. And Parker, he just has to hit the 0 to tie the set.
Just hit the
1-1.
fucking 0, dog. Tap it in.
And it's open.
Just tap it in.
Front dragon.
Tap
This should
it
be a
in.
free 0. He can push 99. I think he has a good amount of explosives.
Tap
should
it
just
in.
be
Tap it in,
away. It's
Hax.
a lightning fast.
We're not
seed.
nervous. Tap it
It
in.
is sub 7. I don't know how many sub 7s have been. And there's right.
Arrow
But the
misses, arrow
dragon
misses.
gets really weird. Now, Hax has plenty of explosives and
He's
time.
waiting for 2. Oh, this is actually really bad. He should get a good double bet off here, but he only has
oh my
2
God,
more explosives,
wait.
Curry.
This has to be a
This isn't gonna
crazy
do it.
anchor. Oh my God, and it is.
Oh my
That must have been like a that bed must have
That's
hit
like
60.
a tick perfect anchor.
That bed must have
I
hit
can't believe he
60,
killed the
bro.
dragon there.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Oh my goodness.
That
is
bed
gonna be
must
a
have hit
sub
60,
7
bro.
for
That was a
Hax, like
crazy bed.
6:42,
Wow.
3 maybe. That is a crazy time.
And that's a new
And
PB,
he's excited.
right?
He's
That's a new
very
PB
excited.
for him.
That's what he does. That's what he does. If Hax is known for one thing in playoffs, he loves the camera shake. Indeed, with both of them. Again, immediate things.
We're in it.
Ruined Portal as well. Did you see that?
Feinberg was
No, I didn't,
fast
but I
in
fully
there.
trust that there's
Immediately.
one there.
Is there a toolsmith?
This
Is there a
gonna be fast.
toolsmith?
That's a temple seed. I mean, we're spawning on
Tell
it.
me
I
there's a
didn't see any
toolsmith.
lava or water, but if there's lava and water, this could be, potential for desert temple.
Feinberg
world
doing it
record
the old-fashioned
seed,
way where he blasts
Hey, you
above.
never know.
Better to
Another
blast
diamond
below
pickaxe, though.
because if you blast
This is-
below,
wow,
you're
is
able
that
to
5
see
in a
if there's
row?
gravel,
Hey,
but
this
that's
is-
fine.
Yeah, it's actually been crazy.
Feinberg doing old strats
uh,
makes sense for an
diamond
older
pickaxe
man.
seeds we've seen so far. Looks like heading up. Ruined Portal to the left. Hax did see it. Feinberg sees it.
Lava
Looks
pool
like
as
the
well over
lava
there, I
pool is pretty
think.
Close to that as well. Feinberg having to wait to get the pressure plate back. Well, 3 obby, a bunch of iron. Kind of interesting, like what to do with all the materials from this Ruined Portal. Hax also going to go for the double tree.
Okay, that's
here.
enough blocks.
I
Missed
really
the
like how Hax
wood.
is playing this overall compared to Feinberg. I think much more linear of a situation. for
All
him.
right, you could probably go to the
I
nether at
totally
this
agree.
point.
Checking the ruined portal slightly faster, only blowing up TNT once as opposed to Feinberg's twice to get 2 different trees. He's got his water already. Feinberg is at the ruined portal, but
Feinberg
doesn't have
needs
the water,
water.
so Hax is going to be building a portal here.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
that would have
That was
been my
crazy.
dream, bro. I would have
Careful.
fucking lost it.
And
I would
I
have
guess
cried
Feinberg
tears of
didn't
joy.
see the same water that Hax got. Gets another
Yeah,
ghost
ghost
bucket,
buckets.
so he's going to be behind here.
Ghost
by
bucket.
about
That's probably
10
nerves tapping in
seconds.
for
This is
Feinberg.
not what
Very
you want
nervous
if you're
player.
Feinberg.
No, not
Maybe
at
he
all.
makes up some terrain on the Bastion, makes some
Hax
different decisions. It's not
127,
a
I
super
think,
linear
entry.
seed. We haven't spawned on the Bastion.
So it looks
Hax
like
looking at it, I
a
think
maybe.
saw the
He did see
fort.
the fort.
What is
yeah,
this?
100%
What is he
saw the
doing?
fort. So,
What was
I mean,
that?
Crimson here is nice though because we're only.
I think he was
playing off
E-raying. That just
13
took so
rotten
long.
flesh.
10-second
So you could
lead
see
right now for
something where
Hax,
maybe
if I had
one
to
player goes
guess.
for a hog or maybe that just spawns in their path, and that can be a big.
Who's older?
difference
I'm
maker
older,
to
but like
see,
in a charming way,
the
like an
decisions
old
that they
man
make
who's
if
on his
that,
last legs.
situation is presented to him. Hoglin for Hax decides not to.
You know, like
go
an old
for it.
dog.
Only down to 9 rotten
bad for
flesh
it.
already for the rest of this entire seed. And this is not the most linear seed, Parker. Like, yeah, we saw the fort, but this treasure is far.
Feinberg's old
for
like
Hax.
Philip
He's pretty much
Rivers.
all the blocks. Hoglin for Feinberg as well. Gonna decide to not go for it as well, but has
Oh
at
my
least
gosh.
a little bit more rotten flesh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn, this
But
pathing by
just
Feinberg is
Feinberg.
dangerous.
I remember Hax over that same section did a little bit of boating, but I think Feinberg has been taking this terrain a lot better. You know, we're talking about decision making versus speed here. I think
Yeah.
Feinberg was just a little bit more
Ah!
direct with.
Oh my God! Yes! Yes!
No! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! I mean, oh no! Oh no!
This is the exact.
Oh
thing done.
no!
It's pretty much reversed in game 1, right? Like,
Dang
Bastion,
it!
Bastion death into.
You hate to see it.
I mean, Hax has a free line now. He's gonna realize in like 20 seconds. Wait a minute, why isn't Feinberg here yet? And that is just huge. That is just huge.
Holy. And
Wow.
I mean, the only thing in favor of Feinberg right now is, I guess, like it's a low food seed. Maybe you like.
It is
God,
a
we
really
only have
low food seed.
8 rotten flesh left. But I think somebody of Hax's caliber, who
All right, all eyes on Hax.
without getting any food, be Infume in grand finals. You know, he can handle the low food seed.
All eyes on
Oh, did he
Hax
lose a
here.
gold block there?
I think he lost a gold block there. I mean, but it's treasure though, and with this lead, like you could just go bottom, you could do whatever. Like that's just so.
Yeah,
tough
this is like
to
a
find.
3-minute
Not
lead,
getting a
right?
block
Like a
glitch
2.5
off, not getting
minute
a
lead at
boat
this
off
point.
anywhere. and is now at a point where we kind of gotta find some play. I like the idea of like maybe the line is like I'm gonna spend time getting food and try and pearl really aggressively and like hope that Hax dies or something. Like maybe that's the line. Doesn't seem like that's what Fine's going for. It's hard to imagine what's going through his head in this moment, but a ton of obby on the side of Hax should be heading to the fort relatively soon. But again, it's really going to come down to, can he make this work on 6 Rotten Flesh?
Yeah, I remember Fine talking the other day about.
I feel bad for him. I do too.
sending
And then I
a
remember
1
every
eye
time
or
he
a
called
2
me an
eye.
idiot.
There's
He's so
potential there
stupid.
to make up time, but I don't think he was really liking that line. So I don't think we're going to be seeing any crazy plays from that. We're just going to need a mistake from
there are
Hax, I think, here.
hundreds.
Yeah,
there are hundreds.
Maybe. Oh, this is a different fort, I think, for Hax, a completely different one that's closer. Very nice for him. Feinberg will probably see this as well. But again, we are down to 2 Rotten Flesh. We're on 6 hearts.
So his win con is really a death here. He needs a Hax death.
It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. I mean,
which
obviously,
is
again, like
possible. Again, they're talking about the amount of food.
If there is a line for Feinberg to get back in, that is it. That's why I keep mentioning it. That is pretty much the only line for Feinberg to get back is something happens with Hax's food situation.
Yeah, it's going to have to be something drastic because soon here we're going to get Hax blinding. He can hunger reset. Honestly, he probably won't even hunger reset. He's on 7.5 parts. Did he actually make a fishing rod?
He
yes.
made a fishing rod.
Why did he do that?
In the 9 slot. Aura.
To drag over the blazes?
This is
That's the greatest. I've never made a fishing rod in a speed run, and I feel like I should. I remember Mongi doing it.
Look at that!
It doesn't even look good.
Gosh.
Is it good?
It's just the coolest thing.
It looked cool, but it didn't do shit.
Weird. That flung into the blaze so far.
I'd like to imagine that Hax knows that he's ahead by like 3 minutes and was like, you know what? I'm pulling this out. Like,
you know what? Fishing rod play.
It's time to whip out the fishing rod. Like, let's try something here.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do. I like that Hax, I think, is one of the best runners. Feinberg is good at this as well, but really putting on a show when they're in the game. You know what I mean? Like, we'll get the mouse movements. We'll get some F5 action. You know, why not throw a fishing rod in there? Why not?
67%. That's not a good percentage.
Why not? You know, you can even do like a
100%. That's a good percentage.
Combo fishing rod, the blaze into the boat, be extra fancy. Pretty solid pace here too.
Okay.
We're gonna see a pre-craft, bed, 4 anchor. Should be very chill. Oh, look at that! Look at that craft.
3 bed, 3 anchor.
Yeah,
should be enough, right?
4 blazes here. Feinberg's still mining gold.
You do a 1 plus 2 plus anchors.
Hax has so many blazes on his screen. 4 strays on the 4-way. Can just head to that if he needs to.
I don't know if I've ever
gets the
seen
pearl hang.
Feinberg's mouse movements are just so fast. I feel like he really wants to make up time here. I don't know what the line is. You know, we've seen some awful strongholds before. You can
good bow clutch for no reason.
Are the thing with the most variance at top level play. It's a thing that can
well, the spawn rates for the blazes are pretty horrible. I feel like he's killed like 20.
Here. Needs 1 more.
Still waiting on
offhand fishing rod. Yo, look at him go. He's fishing rod.
He's actually farming. He's actually farming the chat. This is crazy. Gets the rod, leaving. Where are we going?
Still has no food.
Hopefully he doesn't clip farm too much. I remember in the last season, he tried to go for like a 1 rotation 0 or like a 2 rotation, messed it up and almost like lost LCQ or something.
Yes, that was an LCQ. I remember that. That was pretty crazy.
And then he won everything.
But
he won from LCQ.
Low health here. Scary. He hasn't died again. But he's playing so aggressive.
Feinberg's also at 2 hearts right now.
2 hearts.
If he gets spawned on wrong, he's dead.
Any chance in this game? But that's the portal room for Hax. Is this fast enough where you're not going to go for 0? It doesn't really seem like it's Hax's MO, even if it was to not
I think he goes for 0 regardless.
I think if this is even remotely hard, I think he'd still go for it. It'd have to be a ridiculous 0 for Hax to not force it here.
I think
you're build up.
But he did play really safe with that lava placement. You know, he didn't even jump into the lava and double stack.
And isn't going to go for it. So
wow.
If we're going to say the door is open.
Can I say something?
What is he doing? He's mining an anchor because he misplaced it and he
Can I say something? I'm rooting for Feinberg now.
But it doesn't really matter. This is weird, though.
Soy 1 cycler.
And he's not going to be able to get a great half bow off.
It's too risk averse.
Get a weird perch. And like...
It's too risk averse for me.
Maybe this is the door or the crack in the door. How does the phrase go? The opening.
No, like the door's open. The door's open.
Yeah. I feel like I'm watching...
Like...
I don't know.
The Eagles do 4 tush pushes in a row right now.
you're going to need a max perch from Hacks here and find a hit a 0. I think it was overhang back
It was like that. You'd have
94,
to be like
97
a
or something.
universal side setup with like 6 explosives maybe, but that could be the
Yeah,
turn in for
this
Hacks.
looks
That
like the
dragon looks
perch,
pretty
though.
good, and that's the perch. So unless Hacks has forgotten,
Nearly
how to do
impossible to
the
choke
most
the one
essential
cycle at
strategy
this
in
skill
Minecraft
level, I
speedrunning,
think.
it looks like Feinberg is going to be down 2-1 here.
Good 2
Winning
anchors. Huge
explosives.
bed. And
That'll
GG.
do it. Hacks winning on the desert
And
temple
GG.
seed, and is now 1 game away from knocking out Feinberg and moving on to the semifinals.
No way, he's hot. You little.
What'd he do?
I
I missed
was
it.
gonna get away with it. I was.
What'd he
Feinberg
do?
is going to be down 2-1 here. Clean explosives. And that'll
Alright,
do
so-
it. Hacks winning on the Desert Temple seed and is now 1 game away from knocking out Feinberg and moving on to the semifinals.
No way, he's hot. You little. I thought I was gonna get away with it. I was staring at that anchor the whole time. I was like, finally, he's too nervous. He's not gonna place the anchor because it's so close, and then he freaking kills himself.
Possibly could on the way back.
Okay. You can't. Okay, am I a hater? You can't aura farm after you just one cycled. Am I wrong for this? Is this a bad take? You're aura farming off a one cycle? Like, you played the scared strat. You can't be tough now. You can be tough if you went with the tough strat. I hope Feinberg wins this game. Can I say it?
Player, and this would be quite the way.
I hope
to
Feinberg
do
wins
that.
this game.
Taking Hacks to a game 5, potentially.
I've
winning
gone from hate watching
Hacks
Feinberg to
wants
hate
repeat.
watching
See
Hacks.
what happens. Blacksmith on the screen. Bolt punching. Another diamond pick, Steve Parker.
Oh my gosh. We're the sometimes maybe it's just like all in my head, but I feel like we get streaks with like seeds. I remember the last time I
So it's
played
gonna be
ranked, I think I
diamond
got
pick,
5 or 6 desert temple seeds in a row.
Steel
We got,
shovel
like,
or iron
I
shovel,
think this is our 6th
bucket.
diamond pick in a row. That's kind of
crazy.
crazy, no?
Flint and
It's
steel.
crazy. Yeah,
Six
and
obby?
Hacks. he
6
didn't
obbies
see this
crazy, no?
originally. Now, I
Hold
don't know if
up.
This means like I
Kind
do
of a
not
good
think
find
this
by
means that
Feinberg. He
we're gonna
found
play
the
for,
second
like,
blacksmith,
the
so
lava in
and
the
he did it before creating his
blacksmith,
tools,
complete the
so
portal
he
with the
doesn't
6
need
obbies.
to
That
mine
would
the
be pretty crazy,
stone.
but maybe
Yeah.
we do.
You
I
know what's
haven't
crazy
seen
though? We
anything
can
yet.
make 2 buckets. You could drop the
Wait.
iron shovel. You could drop shears. You could drop the axe. There's a lot of things you could drop. And if there's no like lava pool, double buckets honestly might have been the play. I don't think.
What does
Hacks
that
is
mean,
opting
double
for it either.
buckets?
He has
and
the
there's a lava pool,
4.
yeah.
He can make it though. No, he's not going for it. And there's a lava pool there. Sorry, I was just dreaming.
Well, that was
of
a cool line.
creative
I
solution.
appreciated the
Using
line.
the
I appreciated
blacksmith
line.
lava.
I respect it a lot.
Oh.
But Feinberg really taking
Yeah,
control.
massively in the
this
lead.
overworld.
This is
That's some
real-
Curway
I
shit,
mean,
bro.
This is really good. This is what we want
Can I
see
say it?
for
That's
a
some
game
Curway
5.
shit. You don't need to do
Gonna
that
be
shit.
10
It's fucking
seconds ahead
filtered
here.
seeds.
Maybe even more.
Yeah, and this is huge. We know that the gravel is going to be a little bit awkward here for Hacks. Voting to it. Feinberg already mined it, but doesn't have the flint just yet.
Like a
That's
20-second lead by
himself to
Feinberg, I
make sure he
think.
doesn't lose the
Just
flint in the
because
lava.
he
Get the lava
waited
bucket.
to build his
He's in
tools.
early, but is it enough?
He got a
Can we
143
keep the
entry. Let's
lead?
see. It's not, maybe not 20 seconds. That might be
open Nether, you see the
exaggerative. 10
forward.
seconds maybe?
100%.
143
This
entry
terrain
for
looks kinda
Feinberg.
awkward. Do you
And
wrap
a
all the way
one,
around left
what is
here?
that,
No, you go up.
150
I think Hacks is probably gonna do
157.
this
So
as well.
13-second
We
lead
saw
for
the fortress.
Feinberg
We
so
kinda
far.
can envision in our head where these players are going to be purling. sitting on
Feinberg
top
does
of
have
the
less
terrain here,
food, but
maybe
9
dropping-
bread should be more than
Oh, and this looks
enough.
like beautiful
Unless he
terrain
just is an
for
absolute
Feinberg.
idiot
Really
in
like
the
this line
Bastion,
from
but it's
Fine.
Feinberg,
Hacks
so
not
we shouldn't count him
too
out.
Far behind. This looks like a that should
Housing?
be a housing. Yeah,
Yeah.
The way that the netherrack is cut off, it's a housing. We know where the fort is. We have.
He's
10
got his
obby already,
armor.
thanks to the blacksmith.
He should be all
And
right.
This looks again. I mean,
Top-down
Feinberg, I think, made up
housing.
Even more time heading to this Bastion, Parker.
Housing was the
You might
route
be
that
right, and there's not going to be any crazy difference. in
Hacks
decisions
screwed
leaving
up the first
Bastion
time,
as
right?
Well, I think it's pretty open, especially towards the bottom and the back, where I think would be the optimal way to go. So I don't think Hacks can really
was
make
tables.
up much time here.
Why did he leave the string?
It's gonna be
But we'll
hard
see.
to- it's
I
gonna be really
remember
hard to-
Fine has talked about losing 10 or 15
Why did LeBron
seconds
get
in housing, and he
stripped by
doesn't know
Giannis?
why. So maybe there's a line where Hacks' mechanical
Sometimes the people you
pre-crafting
think
and
are great
hurling
fuck up.
gives him an advantage here. But Feinberg's looking in a really nice spot right now, especially
looks
with his
locked
back
in.
against the wall, his life on the line. He needs this win.
Yeah, this is where Fine is going to be at his best. The pressure situations. He's used to the tourney nerves. He knows what he's dealing with. He knows what he has
All right, let's
to
see
do,
it.
which is the most important thing. Inventory's looking a little bit rough right now, but we're crafting our second bed.
15
obby.
He's good on obby. He's a little short on string and like no ender pearls to be seen.
These piglins will be done pretty quick. No pearl hangout, and Hax is out. How is Hax out?
How is Hax out? He's not out.
He's just pearl hanging. Oh my god. He just
But
went
it's a good
really
pearl hang.
Chill,
far.
bro.
Like, really
He
far
went a
with his
little
pearl
deep for his pearl hang, though. I agree
Feinberg's
with you.
actually out.
I think he went a little deep for his
To
pearl
mine
hang.
a little bit to get through that blackstone. Maybe Hack saves a second or two, but I think finding a slightly better spot. But Fine is just in the fortress.
I don't know
In
how
the
Hax
fortress
loves pearl
at
hang. Yeah, he missed the
55,
terrain.
355
I
in
don't
the
think this is that
fortress.
good, Parker. I think Feinberg's in a great spot.
Oh,
But
really
Hax
good pearl by
all of a
Hax, though.
sudden-
It's neck and neck.
What a beautiful pearl.
Yeah,
8-second difference right
Oh my
now,
gosh, are they
currently.
the same intersection?
It's going to depend on where the spawner is.
Three
Is that the spawner for
skeletons.
Fine with
Uh-oh.
3 skeletons where the
Uh-oh.
fort is? Or the spawner?
Uh-oh.
Is that
Sure
the
hope
spawner with
not.
3
I think that was the 3 skeletons blocking the
I
spawner.
didn't see it, but it could have been, and that would be really
I thought
bad.
it was.
Fine running into a lot of strays, but he sees a
second.
spawner
Yeah.
here, so he's going to be able to build. Hax, meanwhile, still looking, still searching, scanning, trying to use his pie chart to find the fortress.
Does he have enough
maybe
string to
getting
do
a
this double
spike
bed?
there, running as fast as he can.
I didn't look how much
Feinberg's
string he has. He has
at the
21
spawner.
obby.
I mean,
That could be
every
important.
second that Hax does not find the spawner is
Hax
such
should
an
have
advantage
more
for
string than Feinberg.
It cannot be understated how much this gives Feinberg.
I mean,
but
Hax-
now Hax has found it. He's here. He
Hax
also
took a
got 2
long
strays
time to
along the
find
way.
this.
It's a
He
pretty
lost
good
time
first
so
play
far.
cycle, but something to note, Parker, is that there's a lot more mobs on the outside of like this little section where
Yes.
Hax is, and that could cause problems leaving compared
Oh,
to
that's
Feinberg.
more than enough. Oh, he has so much string. He has so
think
much string.
Yes. 100%. We'll see if that.
Oh,
changes
yeah,
the
he used the
Opening
beds
this
from the
here.
village.
He's getting shot
Smart.
by a skeleton. Has to waste a little bit of
Oh
time here
my
while the
God.
fire's clearing.
The food might
And there's
matter,
a
by the
big
way.
magma cube.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
not only do you have to kill the
Food's
magma
gonna
cube,
matter
but
now.
You gotta kill all the little guys that it splits into. Can be really frustrating to deal
He's
with.
taking way
Feinberg
more
on
hits
4
than he
rods.
should.
I mean, Hack's on 2.
Uh-oh.
It's still fairly close. Is Hack
That was a good
gonna be on
reaction
4
to block
now
that
after
lava pool.
So they're both
Or-
on 4 rods. Wait, no. Fine is on 6 now. Fine is on 6.
Fine is on 6.
6 rods
Getting
is
the
enough. Let's
pre-craft
go.
down. I
Let's
don't
let's
think
blind.
I don't think Hax has done that yet. Goes to the
Blind,
portal.
boy!
He's gonna blind. Doesn't have the pre-craft done. This is an aggressive play
Oh
from
my
Hax, but
gosh.
it forces the pressure. Feinberg has no idea that Hax hasn't pre-crafted yet. Is might be thinking like, hey, how did I lose all this time? I was ahead. But actually, Feinberg still is ahead. Has to be confident in his own playstyle here. Gets the eye, has to measure. This is really
Oh my
close.
gosh, this is
Ahead.
Two
really close.
gapples? Yeah, he should be
And
good
for
on food
Hax
then.
Right now, you might even save the pre-crafting. I know there's clips of people pre-crafting entirely in the end. You can do that if it's really close.
my
and you
God.
really want to
You're
push the
inting.
pace, which
Eat your
Hax
gapple.
needs to do because he's pearling here. Is he going to be
Missed his
pre-crafting
pearl.
in between his pearls? Fine is out. Hax is catching up though. A blind lava.
Oh my
pool.
God.
Fine taking some
Feinberg's
fall
movement
damage,
is so
trying to navigate around this
disgustingly
basalt
gross right now. I
delta.
feel like it's
Where are the coordinates? How close is he? Feinberg throwing
strong,
another
it's
long
far.
pearl here.
Stronghold is really
How far do you have to
Hax finally
go,
made the
bro? Is
pre-craft
this like a
now.
tooth?
That's a
This is
gap.
like 2,000
I mean,
fucking blocks away for
This
this.
is a far
Look how
shot.
far they're
Fine, yeah,
traveling.
Hax has been going forever on this. Finally finds a spot to build. Again, it seems like Feinberg has kind of held this 10-15 second lead. We'll see.
Yeah.
He's in
Second
the
gapple
stronghold at
dropped. He won't need a hunger reset.
6:45. We'll see what the time is.
Do you get a
for
nice
Hax,
spike?
But we're not seeing
That's a
an
good
immediate
spike. You like that spike?
looks
You think
good
it's
now.
top right?
Hax goes
I
the
agree
other
with you. I
way.
would say I agree with you
Doorway
here.
Into a door, into the staircase. Is this it for Feinberg?
It's got to be here.
Yes,
And it is here, Curry.
And it is about a 15-second lead.
Doesn't
Hax
Ludwig
control
it?
at 7:02. He has
You
a
just have to hit
lot
your
of
zero
room. He
cycle.
not
Does
have to hit
Feinberg
three
choke the
Has
zero?
enough time.
Boys,
But
strap
Hax is
in.
beelining to this portal room.
For
Zero
his
zero
tournament
it's
life.
far and it's back, and it's weird with how many pearls we have to throw. This is a tough zero. Feinberg has to hit this
Everything on the line.
universal
Hax
high
now in the
90
end,
setup,
building a
maybe
bit slowly.
90 to 95.
Is he
This
pushing
is gonna be
90?
close,
Wait, what?
Parker.
What height is he at? Oh my
barely
gosh.
gets there.
Good work
This
from
is a hard
Feinberg.
zero.
Hits his double.
Great damage there. He has
1
plenty
plus 2
of
plus
beds.
2.
He should- Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
Are these his last 2? Oh no.
Okay,
One
he
more,
gets
one
there.
Did he kill it? Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no, he didn't kill it.
Oh my god. that was
Beautiful
actually
zero
scary.
from Fine. Way to pull that off. Oh
Wow.
my gosh, that
Wait,
was so close.
I think it's an angry Enderman.
I know that the joke is like, oh, Feinberg zero, ha ha ha.
No.
That is an insane.
That was
hard
clutch.
throw that Feinberg hit. The
That was
offset,
clutch.
The explosives.
Here's the thing, I'm a
way
fair
he set
man.
up, that
I'll
is not
give
easy.
credit
And
where it's
Feinberg
due.
is
That
doing
was
the
clutch.
same
Touch the
to a
dragon
game
egg.
5.
Not even
He's
close to an
freaking
8-minute run.
egg along the
Did
way.
you see
Why
that?
Feinberg?
Not even
He
close to an
literally
8-minute run, by the way.
lost time to that. Does he not have PTSD from killing the dragon first last season and still losing to Axe? I
Yeah,
don't
he had a
understand these
15-second
players
lead and he never
winning
really lost it.
celebrations. true.
If you
I guess
lost
if
on it, you
Fine
can go
wins
back
this,
to
we
it.
might get a YouTube
You know,
video
Feinberg,
out
if
of it.
he
I'm
was
gonna do
picking
Twitter
this
that.
map, he could pick
It's a
Desert,
lava
or excuse me,
one.
Ruin
They're
Portal.
not finishing this with a
But you
video
shouldn't be able
unless
to go
it's
back
set
to the
up
map
in
you
the
won
chest.
on. That doesn't make any
Lava
sense.
doesn't
Carrots.
necessary.
I mean, a good amount of iron. Where's the water, though, is the big question. We have one tree here. Look, I guess Fine is going to a different tree, maybe slightly more logs. Probably
I
doesn't
saw
matter
water for
a
him.
whole ton. You did. That could be huge.
I see water for Fine. Hacks gets the
Okay,
traps off.
slightly faster mechanics
be
by
it.
Hacks here. He already has
Hacks
all of
doesn't
his
feel great
tools.
about
He's
the
getting
situation.
his
This is such
stone
a
right
fast
now.
seed,
He's
even
probably 5
with
seconds ahead
a
of
lava
Feinberg,
pool
just within 30
completion for the
seconds.
portal because of the 6 golden carrots. That's huge. Not having to worry about
Feinberg's
food at all
movement
here
seems
is
a
gonna
little
be great.
slop. Can I say it?
Finishes the crafting of the boat.
A little bit,
He's gonna be
just a
heading
little bit
towards trade,
slop.
maybe
Could be because he
gonna
has 3
finish
hours
off
of sleep. Could be because
water.
he's
Yeah,
watched
get
too many of my
water.
VODs. Could be because he's
Feinberg a little bit
nervous.
closer and also
Yeah.
grabbing a
Could be
lot
'cause he's
more
23.
wood compared to what Hacks did because he went to the farther tree. But Hacks is going to be entering earlier. We're going to see some cool ruin portal.
Says
completion.
you.
To
Is this
be
what you guys
honest,
do when you watch
Parker,
football? Do you
I
watch
don't know
Chris
how up-to-date
Collinsworth?
Fine is on something
And he goes,
like this.
tough
So
throw
this could
there
be
by
different, a
Caleb
big
Williams.
difference here.
And then you
That
go,
could be a
and then you
huge
go,
advantage for-
says you,
uh,
Chris.
for Hacks.
Let's
and
see
it is.
what you could
Feinberg
throw.
going for the old school
Oh.
completion. This is a huge advantage for Hacks here.
And on top of that,
Feinberg
Fine
with his
getting all
ancient
the
strategy.
extra wood, it ends up just being a time loss because the seed is so linear.
This
You're
bastion
basically
right here.
Just a
on the bastion. You've
massive
seen the
time
fortress
loss by the
already.
oldest man to ever do it.
This
Look
is
at that.
fast, Parker. This is fast.
Hacks
Yeah,
in
you're
the
right. Sometimes I
bastion
just
by
forget
like
about the speed because they're so
127. I think it's like a
close.
10-second difference at this
You're
point.
entirely right. If this double triple hits, you could be in the fortress.
And
low
What is he
three.
doing?
Triple yet because he didn't enter from like the same way that Hacks
Oh.
didn't check as much at the top. So might be even going for triple the gap here without even checking, wasting time checking these chests where the piglins could be trading. If you're a Feinberg believer, you got to be sweating right now. Feinberg getting.
I'm
the
not
setup
sweating.
for the
I'm
double
literally
triple.
so dry.
Hacks is in such a great spot right now.
Hacks
Parker.
looks
it's
really good.
Such a great spot.
Yeah,
He's
you're
got his
entirely right. The
trades
only thing that could
rolling.
go
Now he's checking the
majorly
chests
wrong is
after the
he doesn't get
trades.
20 obsidian. He has to go trade
Right?
more blocks. I guess.
And now he's going to get his
that
pearl
really probably
hang
wouldn't
while
matter
the trades
either,
are
though,
rolling.
Because Feinberg is also doing double to triple. So he's not going to have an advantage on gold
And look at
blocks.
this.
Really
this
trying to
pearl hang
push the
from Hacks
pace.
is phenomenal. Like actually, like
That
a
was beautiful.
phenomenal textbook.
And
pearl
now
hang
he's
from
checking
Hacks.
the other
In
chest
the
after getting the
driver's
pearl
seat.
hang. Now he's
Just
checking
needs to
the
make sure
other
he gets
side. He
enough
gets
obsidian.
all
Nine
the
comes
obby he
back.
needs. More than
This
enough
should be
obby.
going up
This
to
should be fine.
15. And Parker, this could be a sub 3 fortress for Hacks here.
Yeah.
This was a bucket completion ruin portal.
It is. It is. He
Gonna
has
trade
16
this last gold
pearls.
block to get one
He
more pearl
has
trade.
two
Give everything else
two
a
bricks of
ton
string. You can leave.
explosive.
He can leave.
Feinberg also going for a
He's
pretty nice pearl hang
pre-crafting.
here, but it just doesn't really matter.
He
because
can
Hacks
leave
is
at any
in
moment.
the lead right
And he's
now.
gone.
Wow.
252.
Sub 3 fort and really good materials. You have the 20
Wow.
obby. He had like nearly 2 stacks of string.
It's a good point.
I think he has a decent
Not
amount
only
of
is he
oil.
in the
pearls, I
fortress
think, Parker. I
faster,
think
he
we're low on
also has
pearls.
more
got-
only have one
I thought he had
materials
an
than
extra trade
Feinberg
and he
will
has
have
2
in the
stacks.
fortress.
We'll see. We'll
Oh,
see next
I
time he
might be
opens the
getting
different.
Oh,
Feinberg,
you're
look at
so
Feinberg, though.
right.
He has 2
and Feinberg's
stacks.
in the fort, and it is in the good part of the fort.
Feinberg got there 20 seconds late, but the issue, the same thing that plagued Hacks last game, is he can't find a fucking spawner. And look at the strays Feinberg just picked up.
They're called Feinberg strays for a reason.
Actual Feinberg strays.
Actual Feinberg strays.
I think he just picked up 3 rods off
While this is
strays.
happening, Hacks
He
has
needs to
found the
find a
spawner
fucking
double
spawner,
back.
though.
Yeah. I think Hacks is in the lead here. It's just so powerful being at a spawner. Unless
Find
it's
a
like 6
spawner,
or
damn
6
it.
raids, you really can't rely on strays that much. And Fine still looking for that spawner. Just now finds it, but it's going to be far behind in terms of pace.
Yeah, he
His
hasn't
inventory
pre-crafted
a lot
either.
More cluttered than Hacks. And Hacks with his
Hacks is
mechanics,
at 2
look at his
rods.
pre-crafting right now.
I mean, just unreal.
I think those
Hacks
strays
has
could
more
matter,
wood.
though.
Again, though, this is the third time that Hacks
Wow.
has gotten wood, but Feinberg messing up the placement of the bed is frustrating. The nerves
I think-
on
I
display
think
for both runners.
Feinberg
This
is
tough.
technically
Everything's
leading
on the
in
line
rods
here.
right
The
now.
portal for Hacks coming through. We only have
Now he's gonna
2
get
rods
bad
so far.
rates, we
Feinberg up to
know,
4. I
'cause he's a
think
cycle
this is- I mean,
behind.
maybe
He's at
Hacks is
4
ahead by
rods, though.
Maybe 5 seconds, Parker. Like maybe
Yeah.
I'd say Hacks is ahead by 5 seconds.
This is a very close match. And they're both at the same spawner, right? So it should be similar decisions getting to second portal courts.
The eye for Hacks.
Oh my
picked
gosh,
up.
the double.
More than
They
enough
messed it up, but the
explosives.
pearl does land. I thought the pearl missed the portal. That was taking
Wow.
so long to land. The blind for Feinberg coming through. Again, ahead on 2 rods right now. But Hacks has the blazes to kill right now. And both of these will probably drop up to 5 rods. So still has to wait for one more completion cycle. Fine's line to stay in this game, Parker, is Does he have to wait an extra cycle, or were the strays enough to keep him in this? That's what it comes
Oh,
down to.
he did that really well.
Yeah, we saw in, I think, the other Ruin Portal
Okay,
seed,
Pearl Hang by Hacks. He still
did-
is waiting
it didn't have
Can
for
Feinberg
The
leave
strays
off? This
didn't
is the
work.
play.
one
Oh my
more.
gosh, can he? I don't think so. I think both of them not dropped.
No.
The Hacks, can Hacks even leave off
Max
this?
is out.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
The strays were not enough.
That was
for
scary
Feinberg.
damage.
Has to wait one more cycle, and it's a doozy.
Feinberg has to wait a cycle.
15 seconds here. While all this time, Hacks heading to Cords still has a
Look
bunch
at
of
this.
food
This is
holding out,
rough.
leaving close to Cords.
Maybe 10
And Fein
seconds.
can't do anything but wait.
15 seconds.
Can't do anything.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
look at
just
him
15
shifting.
seconds
That's
waiting
gotta
for
be-
those
that's
guys
gotta
to
be
spawn.
So frustrating.
And there's
having
the
to
rod.
Wait.
Now we can go.
And we're
He's
gonna
out.
need. Oh my gosh.
Better first Pearl.
Maybe he can
Hacks-
find a better terrain line than Hacks did, but it looks like they're going for a very similar play here. Actually, no. Feinberg cutting left. Hacks didn't do this, and Hacks has to dig to Cords. Feinberg still not digging. This is the line. Is this good enough? No. Down to a boat.
Got his boat.
And Hacks building
Yeah.
City in.
He needed some miracle terrain there to catch up. What
So
we're
it's really
hoping
gonna
for
come down to
now
0.
Is the stronghold split to even out? Hacks is totally in the driver's split, but
Hacks
he
misses.
missed.
Oh my god,
is
he
it-
got
is this a full
Full
caved.
miss?
miss, or
Lower.
is this just below? It's got to be just below. There's no way Hacks misses in this high
No,
caliber
they have
of a
the
match.
same chords. They have the same chords. They have
Okay.
the same chords. So they
But if
have to
Fine
hit.
goes lower, maybe no, he's not going lower. He wants to push the pace.
Yeah.
I think
But I
Fine
mean,
is going to
this will
miss
still save him a
two.
little bit of time, but I don't think it's enough. I think Hacks is really in a good spot here, but it's Mine Shaft, Parker.
Oh
This
my
is the first
god,
Mine Shaft
same
we've seen.
situation.
Same miss that Hacks had, Fine has now. But where's the portal room? What spike are we getting? It comes down to
This looks kinda
potentially-
good,
this
and it
He's in the
is
portal
good.
room.
It's quick as well.
I think it's
And
cooked,
Hacks will be
boys.
entering
I
the
think
end
this is a Hacks
ahead
dub.
by a lot. Does not have to do anything crazy. It's 057. Feinberg just entering the stronghold now. Hacks Pearl clip good. It's a front 0. All Hacks has to do is hit a pretty standard 0.
Side
He's
setup?
using a lot of pearls for
He's
this.
on 1 heart, Curry.
He's
1.5
using a
hearts,
lot of
doing
pearls
side
for this. He
setup,
has some bread.
95 after buried. He's gonna have to push this. I think he can hit this, but I think he only has like 5
That
explosives.
was so
Great
impressive.
damage.
Damage is insane.
This is a hard rotation to get lots of damage on, though. Never
he's
mind,
just
never
got
mind.
it.
He's just
GG.
kind of the
Got
go.
it. Wow. And Hacks
GG,
will
bro.
take it in a crazy best of 5 set.
GG.
Feinberg.
Well
Feinberg
played by a
ended up trying to push
Hacks.
top, having to lower.
That was kind of
Not gonna
insane.
matter.
That
Tried to go for a crazy set
that
there.
like
Hacks,
Wow.
knowing that he had the time.
that
ends up
APM
getting
he
the
had at the
0,
end there was
and
insane.
That will be this set done. What a crazy set,
was
and what an
insane.
incredibly well played final seed there.
Like to be able to set up
That was it.
Your
that was
anchors,
that was a cinema match.
your bed, eat your
I
bread,
was so scared. when
shoot the
Hacks
dragon,
won 1 heart
and
there,
get your 2
pushing
plus
that
2 off.
setup. Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Wow, that was crazy.
He's
It's
pretty good.
20 seconds plus, or like 20-second lead for Hacks entering the Nether. Again,
Yeah, not a
only 3
section.
seconds
Not a
separating these
section.
runners
Feinberg
from
led that
enter
game.
To like enter Nether.
I mean,
territory. That is
honestly, bro,
absolutely crazy on this side. And
like
Hacks
entering the Nether, losing
deciding
20 seconds
so
there is kind of
smartly
crazy.
to go for the lower 0 setup, to not have to push it because he's ahead, and hits some crazy beds to clutch it out and win with another ridiculous time. 7:33 is absurd.
Should Feinberg have gone
Yes, beautifully
for the
played.
2
I
eye?
think it really, the biggest decision difference there was really just the overworld. I think just picking to go to those different trees, that was.
Would it have
potentially
worked?
The entire seed.
Yeah,
Absolute cinema.
yeah, absolute cinema indeed. And of course, we will be
Too
having an
risky?
interview
Yeah, you're right.
shortly
What he
with
did worked
Hacks.
better
I mean,
instead.
That was just so crazy
call.
from both of these runners, and I know that both of them played incredibly well. And that's just, this is only day 1, chat. Remember, this is only day 1. We got another day to monitor this. We got a whole other weekend of this next weekend. But I mean, wow, what a great performance
Good
from
day
Feinberg
of
and
matches,
Hacks
bro.
there
I think we had 3
taking
game
the win.
5s.
in game 5, and I'm super excited to talk to him.
3
and
game
see
5s
what
out
he
of our
has to
4
say about it.
matches.